Subway. Our subs don't implode. Meanwhile, the deep-sea creatures get to eat Five Guys. Well, bits and paste of Five Guys. If you were offered $50 million to take a pill that kills you when you turn 70 years old, would you take it? Why or why not? I would literally take a pill that kills me in 72 hours for a donut. If you could telepathically say something that all 7.8 billion people on Earth could hear at once, what would it be? Act out a conversation between two people talking about shutting down the simulation, then freak out about accidentally broadcasting the conversation in the simulation. Lil Tay, teen internet rapper, has died. Skill issue. We are doing scientific research right now, and we need your honest answer for males only. Which coordinates do you piss in? G14. I'm afraid that, oh, I see. Why would you do that? When you go to the restaurant with your mom and there's a discount for couples. Been there. You what? How to get that smell out of my gaming chair. A common problem that most people have is that their gaming chairs start to smell. Mine has started to smell of poo. This is very unpleasant, and my girlfriend has started whining about it recently, which makes me angry. I've tried wiping it down with wet wipes and the smell doesn't seem to leave. Any advice? How do you guys get rid of the smell? Improve your own hygiene. Sitting on things should not generate smell like that at all with proper hygiene. Wow, very judgmental community here. I mean, look, man, just wash your ass and wipe. Ever heard of a bidet? That helps. Not even Superman himself could pull my tongue out of Lois Lane. Hope your family sees this comment. What would your mom say? What family secret was finally spilled in your family? My dad has Reddit. He secretly uses it to browse the NSFW subs, and he saw my sister's posts one day. He pretended like nothing happened, but he couldn't keep it to himself for long. It had to come out. He had to admit he's a Redditor so he can scold my sister. They both opened new accounts, and now she told him to stay clear of the anal and DP subs. He browses with no worries of seeing my sister's ass-capades. Old guy at the gym wearing short shorts just bent down to tie his shoe, and the old flesh chandelier fell right out of the ballroom. Bro was gifted with eloquent speech and uses it for evil. Why femboys are better than women. Both can wear thigh highs. Means both are good. But you forgot about the special attachment. Can't play without a joystick. My teacher accidentally called me by my corn name in class today. Where's your homework, Guzzler69? I was on a Boy Scout campout and this kid kept hitting me with his bamboo stick, so I broke it in half and threw it away. He then decided to spit in my eye, so I proceeded to steal his bag of peanuts while he wasn't looking and filled the bag with my pee. I let it soak for a bit, then poured the pee out and I let the bag dry in the sun for the rest of the day. The next morning I placed the bag back in his tent and watched him eat the whole bag. He periodically looked at the peanuts, a little confused, but he ate the whole bag of like 30 plus of them. It was excellent revenge. If penises were the sexual organs that self-lubed, what would change? Guys would say, I'm so wet right now. Also, they technically kind of already do self-lube. A little bit. But I'm not here to discuss the science of genitals, I want to laugh. If anyone could please help make this picture more headshot worthy, I would be so grateful. Thank you in advance. Yep. Okay, this Barbie Batgirl cosplay did not need to go this f***ing hard. Never mind, it's AI, just noticed the Twin Towers in the back. I hate it here. Yeah, I could tell right away. The suit is not symmetrical, and it's just got that sheen, that blur, of things in the background. What is the most disgusting thing you did willingly? When I was 6 or 7, I was staying the night at a friend's house and had explosive diarrhea in the middle of the night. Only after finishing and trying to flush, I remembered his parents telling me not to use that toilet as it was out of order. I then spent the next 30 to 40 minutes slowly scooping the liquid shit out of the toilet that wouldn't flush with my bare hands into the trash can. Then I washed my hands thoroughly and went back to bed. His parents found the diarrhea-filled trash can the next morning, no doubt by the smell, and had a stern but heartfelt talk with me. That was almost 30 years ago, and I'm still disgusted by it, Lamau. Man, I would have just told him, look, I'm so sorry for what I've left for you in the bathroom, but I had to go somewhere. Best to ask for forgiveness. One time on a date, I told a guy I had an OnlyFans and he walked out. Later that night, he subscribed and sent the photos to my mom. Mom's answer, her OnlyFans is trash. Subscribe to mine. The old design was terrible. The new X design and branding is sleek and futuristic. It's a game changer. Twitter was old and obsolete. eat. Guys, don't. This person has a humiliation fetish. No eat cow. Cow pet. Lol, who cares? Doggo yum yum. No, don't eat dogs. They're pets. That's why I eat people. The day I found out what true friend means. Last September, I, 17M, met a girl, Emily, 17F, at dance lessons. We started talking and going to different parties. In January this year, I told her I had some feelings for her. Her response was simply that she didn't feel the same way and that she was sorry. I didn't address it in any way because I didn't really expect much from it. Recently, we were at a party, but this time we had more friends with us. But the most important role here was played by my best friend, 16M, who I will call James. I introduced James to Emily, and the whole night was relatively chill. Moments before leaving, he asked me if Emily was the girl I had a crush on. I told him yes. At that point, I began to realize that Emily had started flirting with James, but he was rejecting her. We leave and get into a cab, me in the front and Emily and James in the back. The whole car ride, approximately 30 minutes, I listened to Emily telling James to go to her house, but he kept rejecting her. She even tried to kiss him, but he cut her off. James and I texted the whole ride, and he told me he couldn't do that to me. You need to suck James off, bro. Oh my god. Bang him and his mom for maximum appreciation. Your ass can produce all states of matter. To the best of my memory, my ass has yet to produce plasma. If you have a lower GI bleed, you can crap blood, and technically a component of blood is called plasma. This is the worst fucking movie I've ever seen. Oh my god. It's my favorite movie ever. Now I think we should breed and ask our child what they think. What the f did you just say to me? What the hell is Joe Rogan doing here? I'm thinking, do not get caught on camera staring at her butt again. Ah, I see. Why would you admit that? I've finally found it. After 15 years, the scroll of truth. NFTs and AI art will eventually die. I think so. AI can make decent enough hentai now. That means it's not going anywhere, my friend. Paul McCartney, vegetarian, 80, alive. John Lennon, meat eater, 40, dead. The facts speak for themselves. I don't think a cheeseburger shot John Lennon. This has been on Pokemon.com forever and nobody ever talks about it. Creators and artists, if you make Pokemon fan art, you lose the rights to it immediately. Pokemon Company owns all the Lopunny porn. Scum of the earth. Billy, what have you done? I look at people's profiles when I run out of arguments. Shoot him again. Whatever you guys do, don't look at OP's profile. Fucking FNAF porn. Damn, I didn't scroll far enough. Hold on. Okay, yeah, there's the Goth Garfield porn. I'm out. Tom Kenny, the voice actor for SpongeBob, has been married to the voice actor for Plankton's computer wife Karen, Jill Tolley, since 1995. Quick doodle of Plankton in the cuck chair. The Shape of Water, 2017. He's getting dugonged straight in the ashussy? It would have cost you exactly $0 to not have said that. Yo, look, it's Andrew Taint. I commit tax fraud to extreme lengths. This looks like two actors taking a break during a gay porn shoot. You can choose a superpower, but the first person to reply can choose a side effect. Midas touch that I can switch on and off. Testicular torsion. Lizzo's stage dive at concert leaves 3 dead and at least 7 injured. Hot new artist Lizzo causes tragedy at New York concert by stage diving into the center of the crowd. Our prayers are with the families of those affected by this horrific incident. Thank God she wasn't performing in Japan. Imagine the PTSD. Fat Man 2. Can somebody for the love of God explain to me what the actual NFTs are and how they work? Imagine you have a wife, and your wife is getting drilled by everyone and you can't do shit, but you have the marriage certificate. That's the NFT. What is the worst response to nudes? True story. While away during work-related travel, my wife had sent a risque photo to me. Due to spotty cell coverage at the time, any messages I sent or received came in late and out of sequence. The trending news item at the time related to the death of a well-known television star, so the cell signal happens, my wife's boobs show up, the text I'd sent a few hours before went through, the response she got to her picture, did Betty White die?